What do you want to talk about?
Wrestling! And here!
Wrestling?
Why?
It's wrestling.
It's wrestling.
Why? Why?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Why not? Why not?
It's fake.
Fake? What the hell are you talking about? Fake? It's not fake.
Fake.
Wrestling's not fake!
Okay, wrestling.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. Welcoming you to this week's Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Hopefully, everybody had a great weekend and a good start to the week. Sorry so late this week because, real life kind of gets in the way sometimes. But anyway, I am here still on a Tuesday, even though it'll probably be almost 10 o'clock when this thing is available. But anyway, appreciate everybody tuning in. As usual, if this is your first time watching, what I do is every Tuesday I ask 5 questions, all dealing with the sport of professional wrestling. Don't forget, let me know how you did. If you go 5 for 5, let me know in the comments. I'll give you a shout out on next week's Wrestling Trivia Tuesday and on this week's Spot Show live stream. Yes, we will have a Spot Show live stream this week. With all that being said, let's get to it. Have some fun. Question number 1 this week. Question number 1. What name was not used by Ed Leslie in WCW? Ed Leslie, of course, was Brutus the Barber Beefcake in the WWF. But what name? But in WCW, he went by a few gimmicks. So, which one did he not use? Was it A, the Butcher, B, the Candyman, or C, the Zodiac? All right, going to repeat question number 1 again. What name was not used by Ed Leslie in WCW? Was it A, the Butcher, B, the Candyman, or C, the Zodiac? The answer is the Candyman. He was never the Candyman in WCW. I think it was early 90s. Brad Armstrong was known as the Candyman. Bruce Beefcake did not use this one. All right, question number 2 this week. Question number 2. How many times was Madison Rayne the TNA Knockouts champion? Was it A, 5 times, B, 8 times, or C, 10? All right, question number 2 again. There I am. Question number 2 again. How many times was Madison Rayne TNA Knockouts champion? Was it A, 5 times, B, 8 times, or C, 10 times? The answer is A, 5 times. Yes, a 5-time TNA Knockouts champion, along with she was also part of the Beautiful People trio, and I think she was a co-holder of the tag team titles as well as a couple times. So, yes, one of those, she got really good. I will say right now, TNA Knockouts division, especially in the early days and especially in Madison Rayne's and the Beautiful People, Awesome Kong era, man, don't get talked about enough of how good that division was. I mean, it should be put up there along with the 4 Horsemen women after they got trained in NXT, the Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Mercedes Moné, and Bayley. But that division was way better as far as wrestling than the WWE Divas at the time. But anyway, we can talk all about that some other time. Let's go to question number 3 this week. Question number 3. Who ended Giant Baba's first reign as PWF World Heavyweight Champion? He held it like 1,400 plus days. So yeah, lengthy reign for him. But who finally beat him for it? Was it A, Stan Hansen, B, Billy Robinson, or C, Tor Kamada? All right, question number 3. Who ended Giant Baba's first reign as PWF World Heavyweight Champion? Was it A, Stan Hansen, B, Billy Robinson, or C, Tor Kamada? The answer is C, Tor Kamada. Yes, the other two would hold on that championship at one point or multiple times in their career. I think Stan Hansen probably held it more time or multiple times. But anyway, it was Tor Kamada ended that 1,400 plus day reign of Giant Baba being PWF World Heavyweight Champion. All right. Moving right along here to question number 4 this week. Question number 4. What was the name of America's Most Wanted's finisher? They were probably one of the top tag team, probably the top tag team when TNA first started. Chris Harris and James Storm, pretty good tag team. They kind of got put together, but then they kind of gelled pretty well. Made a pretty good tag team. But anyway, what was the name of their finisher? Was it A, the Death Sentence, B, the Guillotine, or C, the Veg-O-Matic? All right. Question number 4 again. What was the name of America's Most Wanted finisher? Was it A, the Death Sentence, B, the Guillotine, or C, the Veg-O-Matic? The answer is A. It was called the Death Sentence. Makes sense. They're America's Most Wanted. I guess that make sort of sense because everybody thinks of FBI or America's Most Wanted TV show and America's Most Wanted criminals and or Wanted Dead Alive, the old Western posters that like people have, like Billy the Kid would have a bounty on them. But anyway, I guess the Death Sentence made sense. Actually, a little bit of trivia here. The option C was Veg-O-Matic. That was used by Bobby and Stan Lane of the Midnight Express when they used this same finisher. I think the first time, I want to say they originated this move, but yeah, the Midnight Express, Stan Lane and Bobby Eaton version of it did this move first, and they call it the Veg-O-Matic. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, then we'll be back for your main event. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. If you made it this far in the video, you're having fun. You folks know what to do. Everybody says this, so let's go through the whole routine. If you enjoy it, click on that like button. Also, leave me a comment. Give me your opinions on anything I talk about tonight. Ask questions, or just drop a friendly hello. That's always cool as well. Also, if you enjoy listening to a fan, just like you folks at home, talk about the sport of professional wrestling, be a champ, click on that subscribe button. Now, back to our program. All right, main event question of the week. Who was the last WWF Junior Heavyweight Champion? Was it A, the Dynamite Kid, B, Les Thornton, or it's supposed to be C, not B, Tiger Mask? Sorry about that, folks. All right. Question number 5, the main event question of the week. Of course, it's one of my videos. It's gonna have a botch somewhere, always. But anyway, who was the last WWF Junior Heavyweight Champion? Was it A, the Dynamite Kid, B, Les Thornton, or C, Tiger Mask? The answer is B, Les Thornton. He was the final champion. I know Tiger Mask held it a few times. I think the one before that was Cobra or the Cobra. I believe he was another Japanese wrestler. But when Black Saturday happened, I think Les Thornton was that area's junior heavyweight. For some reason, instead of how can I explain this? For some reason, they just called Les Thornton the WWF Junior Heavyweight Champion. Doesn't really say if he. I think he did beat Cobra. I gotta really look back on it. I'm sorry, I'm babbling here. It is late, folks. But yeah, um, after that acquisition of Georgia Championship Wrestling, Les Thornton became available. He became the junior heavyweight champion and the last WWF junior heavyweight champion. Of course, later on in the 90s, they did have a lightweight and cruiserweight division after they bought WCW. Anyway, hope you folks enjoyed this, had some fun. You folks have a good one. Take it easy. And until next time.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Ronald Ray here saying thank you for checking out my video. If you don't mind, go ahead and click that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and share this video with family and friends. I would also appreciate it if you would subscribe to RP2 Vision, where I cover the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. Now don't forget to click the notification bell as well, so you'll be notified when my other weekly content is available, like Wrestling Trivia Tuesday, WWE Raw Recap, and AEW Dynamite Recap. I also have 2 live streams. Every Thursday at 8 p.m., it's Spot Show Live Stream, where I discuss the latest news in professional wrestling. And on Friday nights at 8 o'clock p.m., it's Wrestling Gold Friday Night, where I discuss the good old days of professional wrestling. When wrestling was wrestling, wrestling was real because it's still real to us. Folks, have a good one and take it easy.